On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At shooting guard, Brandon Kujenski. At power forward, Draymond Green. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At the other forward position, Jimmy Butler. At the other guard position, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr. Let's bring out the starters for your Philadelphia 76ers. Starting at power forward, at 6'8", number 12, Brendan Watford. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 77, DJ Edgecombe. At the other forward position, at 6'8", number 8, Paul George. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Kyrie Irving.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Green, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid, Watford out there with Paul George. Then there's Maxey. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Now here's Butler. Now here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Bounce pass Maxey. Pass to Watford. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That was just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Curry. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 5 now.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire five guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Butler, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Outside Curry. Off target from outside. George looking around. Pass to Watford. To the wing right side. Embiid inside the line.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And that one is good. Here's Curry. He has 5. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. Averaging about 15 points, almost 2.5 blocks, and 5 rebounds. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, we talk so much about players getting hot offensively. Well, he's in that same type of group defensively right now. He is a beast on that end of the floor.
Now, here's George. Some solid defense from Butler.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Green. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Over Porzingis. The 76ers with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Maxey. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
They set the pick. Watford with it. He's defended by Podziemski. Maxey in the corner. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got his second bucket.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Inside, here's Curry. And he makes good on the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Curry against Maxey. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Maxey passes to Watford. Back to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Curry. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Warriors leading by 6. And here is Curry. 12 points for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to George. Shoots over Curry. And it's George missing. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Curry kicks to Green. Here he goes. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Misses the three. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 7.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Curry against Maxey. Pass to Butler. It's hauled in by George. The 76ers have gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And the Warriors with possession here. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers.
And the Warriors making a change here.
76ers.
Elton's checked in.
See everybody.
And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. Number 1, Jimmy Butler.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, trailing by 4. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid with the screen on Butler. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Maxey. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And Golden State also making a change. Horford's checked in and stolen by Horford. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3 ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
No good on the second free throw. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And Drummond throws it down.
Huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? it's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Now, here's Maxey. After the miss from Andre Drummond. Here's Watford. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Melton. Here's Curry. Now, here's Green. On the wing, Melton. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Horford. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
A shake. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 6-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Here's Curry. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Drummond with a screen on Melton. To the paint. And that one's good. Drummond's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Some changes for Philadelphia. Arlo's checked in, and Oubre subbed in for George. The Warriors also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in for Draymond Green. Porzingis passes to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Maxey. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And here is Curry, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Butler kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Curry's got 19 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry comes in for Maxey. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Curry with it. He's got 19. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. The 76ers trail by 5. Oubre passes to Barlow. Bucket is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Up top, Curry. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. Moody's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Oubre. Back to Lowry. Here's Barlow, guarded by Horford. Barlow passes to Grimes. releases from 15, and again it's Philadelphia. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Knicks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
We've got Kelly Oubre. Cameron Payne is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Philadelphia with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Oubre. Here's Barlow. Here's Payne. Pocket 6. Embiid sets the pick for Payne. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Spencer. Payne covering. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Horford. Pass to Moody. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for the 76ers. The Warriors also with a sub. Podziemski's checked in. Here's Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Moody's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Barlow passes to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Back to Embiid. 5 on the clock. For Porzingis. The 76ers with another miss.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Horford with a screen on Lowry. Milton with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Horford no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lowry passes to Oubre. The Warriors pull it in. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Melton, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Oubre can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Melton. Embiid with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Now here is Lowry. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Blocking foul call. Kyle Lowry.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. Fourth, the 76ers.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Now Podziemski. No scoring in this one. Here's Porzingis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. He's guarded by Melton. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside, Horford. To the inside, Butler. And the rejection by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
From the inbound. And it's good off the back rim and in. Butler's got his first bucket in this one.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Embiid, the pass to Grimes. Embiid with a screen on Melton. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Warriors leading by 6. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State. Such a savvy defender, Embiid just reads opponents well and loves going for steals.
Back to Melton from downtown. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Al Horford.
That one on Horford.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Edgecombe.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Butler. Out to Porzingis. Now Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Horford. Launches it. Sinks the triple. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Sixers, Brendan Watford taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Stephen Curry is checked in for the Warriors. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Here's Maxey. The Warriors making the shot. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 27 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Outside Butler. Six to shoot. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
George against Butler. At the top of the key, Embiid. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Now, Watford. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range, here's Maxey. Great touch on the 16-footer. Maxey's got 14.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Podziemski with it. He's got 5. Outside Curry. Curry making it look so easy.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Odds clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Here's Porzingis. Paul George making his last shot. Butler deciding where to go with it. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Paul George.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Moody. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on George.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Moody hits them both. The 76ers trail by 5. Maxey passes to Drummond. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Now, here's Moody, defended by George. Pass to Butler. Teardrop shot. Butler on the attack.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Now, Watford. He's defended by Podziemski. George, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. While there's a break, let's take a look at this past month's assist leaders among small forwards in the NBA. Second, Jimmy Butler.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
They give their teams an element that not every squad has. That kind of passing from the small forward spot allows an offense to be much more free-flowing.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Golden State. Porzingis comes in for Al Horford. And it's Draymond Green in for Moses Moody. And Watford drops them both. Warriors leading by 3. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, Green. Covered by Watford. Lock at 6. Green drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
To me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going. And those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
That one is off.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside, George. Drummond sets the screen for George. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
2 minutes.
Outside Butler.
2 minutes.
Pass to Green. 1:51 left in the first half. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. 8 points for him.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Podziemski finds Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Maxey. Offensive rebound. Watford passes to Maxey. Back to Watford. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Watford. There's the three. It's good from long range. Watford's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Curry against Maxey. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Curry, no good. Porzingis with the steal. They need this one, and the shot is good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully stop making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
For Philadelphia, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not very good, Ernie.
Look at Kenny over here reading like a third grader. Hard to disagree, but this team is bunk.
Bunk?
Bunk?
I said it. Bunk.
Bunk? Hey, define bunk.
It's a dunk, but a bad dunk. Bunk.
Ooh.
And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hard to talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Tyrese Maxey, shooting one.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Curry can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's George. Great tee that time from Green.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
To the paint. And Green slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Maxey kicks to George. Watford passes to Embiid. For Porzingis. Embiid, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Now Podziemski. On the wing, Green. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And so Butler nails both of them. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Maxey, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Outside Butler. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Takes a step back. George passes to Watford to end the run. That one goes in. Watford's got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Warriors. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will.
And, well, for the Warriors, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Philadelphia on D. Trailing by 2. Aggressive play by Butler against the defense.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Outside, George. Embiid with the screen on Butler. George, that's a 2-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. And Draymond Green gets the 3. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Porzingis and the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Just 5 on the clock. Butler, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Defended by Butler. Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
On the wing, Green. Covered by Watford. Curry against Maxey. Screened by Porzingis. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Embiid. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Oubre is checked in for Paul George.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 9.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Watford. Oubre with it. Defended by Butler. Oubre against Butler. Back to Watford. 5 to shoot. Oubre inside the three-point line. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Outside, Green. Maxey against Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Curry is inside. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Porzingis. And that time, also a missed shot. The 76ers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Maxey. For the lead. The shot will not fall.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Butler kicks to Curry. And here is Green. Covered by Watford. Back to Podziemski. Screen by Porzingis. Pulls it up. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 7. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He's defended by Podziemski. And now here are a set of teams that have held their opponents to very few points in the second half of the season. The Warriors, number 1.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
And the first one drops. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. Second free throw, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Blackbird's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Porzingis finds Butler. No good that time. Great D that time from Oubre. Here's Watford, guarded by Green. Inside.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Joel Embiid. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors trail by 3. Now, here's Melton. He has yet to score. Curry kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Back to Curry. Some solid defense from Maxey.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 23, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That's going to send Tyrese Maxey to the line. They get Stephen Curry. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint. And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here's Moody. He has 7. Fades. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And Porzingis can torch you with the J, which is why you've got to guard him so closely.
And here's Maxey. 26 points for him to the inside. Here's Drummond. Up again. Al Horford with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Moody. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. 3-pointer. Melton, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now he's just in his own head, not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here's Melton. After the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Pass to Spencer. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Oubre on the wing. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Down low, shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Drummond. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Warriors trail by 7. Melton passes to Horford. Shoots over Oubre. Horford no luck. 76ers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Maxey kicks to Drummond. Back to Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here is Horford. Hasn't made one yet. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 6 rebounds in the game. 32 seconds left in the third. Goes up on the block. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 7 points.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot. Certainly a lot more than that.
Now here's Porzingis. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Melton. 9-point game. Not going to go that time. From deep three-point territory. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
It's the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Oubre, Joel Embiid out there with Walker. And it's Grimes in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here's Melton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Horford. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Grimes. Now Oubre. Releases. jump shot is good. Oubre's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Philadelphia shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Melton. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Butler up top. High quality look, and he sinks it. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Out to the right wing. Inside. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Pass to Melton. Now Podziemski. And here is Butler. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Melton. Grimes passes to Walker. To the paint. Stolen away. Right side, Butler. Oubre pulls it in.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Grimes. Drops in the layup for 2. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Melton. And it's Oubre off the drive. That one falls. Oubre's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Horford. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
So both teams changing it up here. Philadelphia leading by 13. He's guarded by Melton. Here's the teardrop. Warriors with the rebound. Green taking his time here. Pass to Butler. Melton with the ball. Butler passes to Green. Now Podziemski. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid. He's guarded by Melton. Pass to Barlow. Oubre outside. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Melton with the ball. Some nice passing by Golden State. Outside Butler. No good from outside. The 76ers leading by 13. Oubre for 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Podziemski. Green, the screen. Up top, Podziemski. Pass to Green to end the drought. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Right wing. Embiid against Horford. And Embiid throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Butler. Over Oubre, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
They had not been playing very good basketball coming into this game. And that's when a team needs its star players to step up and stop the bleeding, just like he did tonight. Warriors on D. He's defended by Podziemski. Pass to Watford. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green with the ball. Watford on him. Now Podziemski. Screened by Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Maxey showing off the handles.
Warriors trail by 21. That's to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Here's Curry. Misses the wing jam. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Watford. Now Embiid, guarded by Porzingis. With the league 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
He's off on the first.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And he sinks the second. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You just can't fall
for Butler's shot there. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
Butler, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Curry against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Porzingis. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Here's Podziemski. Drills the three-pointer.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Maxey passes to Embiid. To the middle. Looking for George. Put it down!
Wow! My gracious, way to get up.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Warriors trail by 19. Outside, Green to the inside. Here's Butler. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 13 points for Joel Embiid.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Watford.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Embiid against Porzingis. Embiid drives in. And good that time. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Podziemski. To the paint. Here's Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .35 left in the game. Pass to Watford. George against Butler. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. And he can't hit the second. Warriors trail by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Philadelphia.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Here's Grimes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first
easy call.
Foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Quentin Grimes, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Horford. Pass to Moody. Over Edwards. Moody's shot is off.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Here's Grimes. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, a statement win. What should people know about this team?
You know, we tough, especially defensively. That's our motto. We want to guard, we want to get stops, and I think we did that pretty well tonight. But you know, we young, we learning every day, and we're gonna be really good.
Well, looks like it's coming fast. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.